What's up, guys? It's Mike here from Canadian Cards. Thought I would shoot a video. Picked up some slabs recently and been on a football kick lately. I think, ever since I got back from the National, I've been working on some projects, ripping some of the new hockey metal. Got some other projects I'm working on, but really picked up the Gale Sayers rookie and the Jim Brown from B. Roth, and quite honestly, I'm watching a lot of posts from Scotty Tradition, who has a beautiful football collection, as does Terry, TJ Mack. If you're not following those guys and you're a lover of football, especially vintage football, you should. Just great stuff, and it's kind of got me, into the bug. I mean, football, we just finished week 2 when I'm filming this, and I don't know what it is, but I'm just really enthralled with vintage football, and I think it's because I've got the Sayers and the Brown, and I'm kind of sitting there going, okay, what else can I add? Some rookie cards, maybe just some key guys, and not super high grade, but just very cool older cards. So I've got a few here that I'm going to show off, including my very first CSG card, which happens to be a football card. So yeah, why don't I turn the camera around, show off what I got. I've got more coming in, and I'll show those off in a future video, but stay tuned and we'll flip the camera around. Sit tight. Okay, guys, thought I would flank these pickups by Mr. Sayers and Mr. Brown. Gonna try and just set up and show one card off at a time. When I was at the National, I was on the hunt, and I had conversation with Scotty Tradition about Unitas and Star, and I also spoke to Brad about it, and as well with Joey Burkcat 8. And I was going to pick up the Star and the Unitas. Guy had great prices on them, and of course when I went back the next day to get them, they were gone. So but still love the 57s. So the first one I wanted to show off is this 57 of Frank Gifford in a PSA 6. There's the back there. We all know he's famous for his football skills and his hosting of games as a broadcaster, but more importantly, the husband of Kathy Lee Gifford. What? No, I'm kidding. But yeah, got a bunch of these from a Canadian seller who really, I just came across his stuff, and he had a whack of it, and it was a good deal, so I picked it up. So I don't know what's the best way to show these off. Maybe I'll just put them in there. Next one I picked up was a Gary Nowfak. I think that's how you say it, Nowfak. Played for the Packers. And when I did a little quick research on him, and I have to be honest, I'm not familiar, but this card was like $25 Canadian. I did a little research on him. He was, after his playing career, was a long time, I think he was the public address announcer for Packer games up until, I think I read 2003. But just a great image, PSA 7, so I thought I'd add that. Also picked up some couple of 1961 cards. Picked up this 6.5 Jack Kemp. I mean, very nicely centered. Just a beautiful image. Great registration on the card. Little suspect on the back, but nothing too bad. But you don't really show off the back anyhow. So added that. Maybe I'll throw that. I hate to cover those ones up. Maybe what I'll do is this. Sorry, guys. Maybe I'll just kind of lay those. They're probably not doing them any justice, but we'll figure it out. Put that there. And then another 1961 I picked up was quarterback Y.A. Tittle. Again, like in a PSA 7. And in my world, these were cheap. Again, there's the back. And just beautifully centered. Again, great registration on them. I don't know. I have just got the football bug as of late and been going a little hog wild. Here's my first CSG. The guy also had this, and as a Dallas Cowboy fan, it was pretty cheap, and I thought, you know what? I hear people talking that they're pretty decent slab. I guess maybe they don't have the resale value as PSA does, but at the end of the day, it's, for my PC. And I picked up this 1975 Bob Lilly in a CSG 9. So again, just a beautiful card. Go along with a lot of my Cowboy stuff that I have. Some of which are helmets, signed helmets and such. I do have a Bob Lilly signed helmet, so I might like to get some nice... I'd like to get rookie cards of all the guys that have helmets. Well, I do have a Staubach. And then just kind of put them in there along with the helmet in my display. So maybe I'll just, I don't know how I'm going to do this. Maybe just lay that down. The next two, also from the same seller, 1969, Johnny Unitas in a PSA 7. Again, I love the 69s. Give you a moment to sink that in. Just the vibrant colors of the background. I just think it looks fantastic. And there's reds and pinks and greens and blue. And it's just a very, very cool set. Yeah, so couldn't resist. And the last one I picked up, also from 1969, was a Larry Zonka rookie card in a PSA 7. Just real happy with all the prices I paid on these. Got a really good deal. Like I said, it was all from one seller, and surprised he was in Canada. And, I thought to myself, like, some of these are underpriced when I looked at recent comps, but for me, I'd rather just hang on to these and keep these in the collection for a while. And, maybe one day if I get sick of looking at them or not looking at them, then who knows. But definitely want to keep the rookie cards. So there you have it, guys. Some cards from some vintage football cards, and I thought I'd show those off. And I've got some more coming in. Some more of this gentleman here, Gale Sayers. Working on doing a complete run of his base cards. He doesn't have very many because he has a very short career, so I thought that would be pretty doable. So there you have it, guys. Some vintage football for your viewing pleasure. I hope you're all doing well. We'll talk soon. Take care.